Greek Symposium by Bryson Blakesley
and Destin Snyder.
What a wonderful day it is in Athens.
Very wonderful.
I was wondering if I could ask you a couple questions like the great Socrates.
You can ask me some questions. Let's get on with the questions.
First question, what would life be without technology? I say that life would be horrible because people are making new interventions that have in technology based. So, I say technology is good. Also, if we needed to make a phone call to make a peace treaty or something like that, then we would have that cell phone ability.
I think technology is bad because the people at school, they always want to come home early and play on their electronics, like their iPad or their iPod. And they don't want to do their homework or classwork or study for tests.
Very good point.
So I think technology is bad for the human mind.
Good. And also, I've learned recently that when you play video games too long, it affects your brain memory, but also it gives you good hand-eye coordination.
Hand-eye coordination is good, but you want to be able to remember things in class for your test.
Good point. Now can we move on to your question?
Yes. My question is, what would the world be like without guns? I think the world would be like without guns would be awful because the people need to protect their houses if they feel threatened, or they need to hunt animals for the hunting seasons.
Good point. Because also, when animals overpopulate, then they'll go into the cities. Also, gun violence, people are going into schools and now shooting kids. I say they should take them away, like you say. They should take them away, except people that love guns will start to want guns more and more and more, and they'll go crazy.
Yes. Also, but people that feel threatened in their houses because all the shootings that happen, they want guns in their house. But if they have a gun in their house, they should keep it up where no child can get it, and on a safety lock in case their child does get it.
So you're saying they should have restrictions?
Yes.
Very good.
And follow the rules. And follow the rules of like hunting seasons.
Good. My second question. What would life be like without medicine or antibiotics? I say that life would be terrible because if people need chemotherapy because they have cancer, then they need to get that right away or they'll die. Also, if people have a cold or fever, they need to have that medicine that'll help them so they can get better soon.
I think medicines are good, but sometimes bad. They're bad because some people say they have a headache every day when they really don't, and then they get addicted to the medicine. So they became drug addicts, and so once the officers find out that they've been drugging a lot, then they're going to be sent to jail.
Good point. Also, if people do that so much, then the jails will get overflooded and they'll have to make more and more, which takes more cement and more materials that other people can be using for other things. Can we move on to your second question?
Yes. My second question is, what would life be like without any cars or vehicles to go places? I think life would be good without cars and vehicles because people can walk to the stores and not pollute the air when they drive there. They can have nice nature walks. The air would be cleaner and better to breathe in. And the animals would think it would be more efficient and there wouldn't be as many roads.
But I say transportation is good because if we have to trade with other countries to get the goods we need in America for people to survive, then we need to have that kind of capabilities. Also, people are liking cars so much that they're making more and more different cars. But those cars are unnecessary. They need to just have a couple few cars that can get people from point A to point B and not pollute the air. I agree with you 100%.
Very good. If the airplanes are also a good thing for the environment because, well, not a good thing for the environment, but they're good for people because, say if your relative's sick and you live in North Carolina and you need to get to California, then the airplane will get you there faster than riding a bike or walking there. So your point was very good about having transportation.
Thank you. Why don't we eat some cheese and drink some wine and have a rest?